I'm also on time and everything's muted. Yeah, I know. The audio's being a bit weird. Properties. Yeah, I had to get my headset plugged in. There we go. Desktop audio's down. Probably doesn't need to be that low. Probably keep it about there. Oh. There. Yeah, all fixed up now. There we go. I hate April 1st on Discord. Why is that? Is that because you get too many April Fool's jokes? I forgot that Alone Rattata decides to be just as annoying. Oh wait, do I have that program up? No, I don't. The only way to find out if it's working... Nope, still didn't give me one. Yeah, I needed to start a bit earlier because I'm gonna head to Sarah's afterwards, so there's that. There we go, another rat. No, heaps of servers have a one ping on them that, but just added to their icon, not the actual ping. Oh, okay. So the servers are trolling. Also, I actually found out recently that apparently the best, like, well, you're at maximum odds for shinies in this game at 70 instead of 30, which I found strange. But I don't believe it, so. 99. See, I haven't noticed that at all about any Discords I'm in. Granted, I'm not usually in any big community ones. I'm just in mine and a few others where I didn't do an April Fool's joke, so. I hate how I would rather be shiny hunting in the other game right now. Hang on. Let me false swipe this sucker, then read your thing. Thought there was a funny video that got posted to David Guy supposedly completing the largest Minecraft mod pack in one video, but it's just 2 hours of loading the world. Yeah. My advice, mate, if it comes out today, ignore it. It's not going to be a legitimate thing. By any... Hell, even on April 2nd for us, it may be a huge issue for us. And also, to be fair, with the mod pack, with a giant mod pack like that, loading the world is half the battle. The other half is being able to play the game. Oh my word. Like, this Rattata is staring down God and is like, you know what? I don't need friends. I'm good. I'm gonna solo this thing. Freaking special rat. Also, just as a fair warning, at about 6 o'clock here, so in about an hour, I'm going to be doing two things at once, because I'm going to be using, what's it called, the Spotlight Hour in Pokemon Go to try and get Shiny Meltan and Melmetal. Which I'll just show to the stream camera whenever, relevant. I thought it was way too short of a video. Honestly, he wouldn't have been able to post the full video to YouTube in one go for that mod pack. It would actually need to be split into multiple videos. That's fair. Unless they do, like, you know, something where they basically end up cutting down, like, 50 hours of content into, like, a few minutes. Through, showing the important bits and commentary, basically, which a lot of people do for very long challenges. Hell, I'll probably be doing that with the first part of the, Shiny Dex, to be honest. So I'm basically just preparing for the fact that this is how I'm going to be doing it. In between every summon, I'm going to be trying to catch whatever's on my phone. And YouTube allows for 100+ hour videos. That is true. You also kind of reminded me of how I was looking into how to get a shiny Mew into the latest games, and unless I have a 3DS with Pokemon Bank on it, I physically can't. Because I need to have the emulator for Red, no, for Yellow, getting the Mew that way. It's such a weird thing. That mod pack takes well over a few thousand hours. That might be to beat it, true. I guess to be fair, when they're saying beat it all in one video, you're talking about them actually recording everything that they're doing and posting it almost like a live stream. Speaking of which, that's something you could start live streaming. Just start live streaming that particular mod pack. It was looking for a friend, but nobody came. Haven't used my Leper Berry yet. How many double kicks have I got left? One? Hello. Hello, CV Frog. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Welcome. I hope you're not someone's alt account again. I've had that happen a few times. Yeah, we're doing this shiny hunt, even though... Oh, you're alt Coffee. Gotcha. Hello, Coffee. Good to see you. I had to start this stream a bit early because I'm gonna be heading off at in about 4 hours, which sucks because it also means I'm gonna be doing the Pokemon Go stuff at the same time in about an hour when the Spotlight Hour starts on Tuesdays. I am also curious as to what the Spotlight Hour is going to be this week, so there's that. And he only makes videos of beating entire mod packs in one video, and that means 100% the entire quest book. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, so I honestly forgot that in this game my total shiny dex is much higher than the Switch, but that's also because this isn't living. Which also, it sucks that I'm going to need to figure out a means to get a 3DS that I can use Bank on, and even then, I don't think... Actually, isn't Bank service closed? Like, Pokemon Bank server closed? Or rather, I know that the Nintendo shop is closed on 3DS. But yeah, because I was looking into it, and there's a few shinies that I would only be able to get via the 3DS, like Shiny Mew, and that's gonna suck. But it would also give me a good opportunity to shiny hunt in these games again. I do believe it is possible to crack a 3DS to get bank on it in a way where you can still connect it to home. I guess I'm looking at purchasing a 3DS. Actually, better yet, Smoothie, you have mine. My broken one. If you find that again, please pass it to me in any of my 3DS games that you have. Because I'll want those. It saved me money rebuying, certain games. Although, granted, I suppose the only real shinies that I'll be hunting in their respective games are gonna be Ultra Beasts, and, like I said, with Mew, it wouldn't be using these Ultra games to get Shiny Mew, it'd be the yellow emulator on 3DS, so either way, if I get my 3DS fixed, I need to crack it. No matter what, because it's the only way I'm going to be able to get them through to home. If I can find it, I will do so. Cheers. Because I know that in that thing's case as well were a bunch of my 3DS games, I'm pretty sure. Which is why I say it. Because if I can save money... And then obviously I'll have to research how to actually crack the 3DS myself. Also, could someone just... Well, actually, Smoothie specifically, because you're actually in my time frame. Could you let me know when it hits 6 o'clock so I can start the Meltan stuff? I might as well do 2 shiny hunts at once that people will be able to see. I say that people will be able to see. I will show you if I get shiny Meltan in Pokemon Go. There's 111, so we now rotate. Hang on. I will need to read your message in just a sec. But honestly, with what kind of 3DS you have, it would actually likely be cheaper to buy a new 3DS. Not an actual new one, but that's just what they're called. Than to repair your old one? Okay. Well, to be fair, I remember we were talking about someone having a look at it to see if it could be repaired at all. Because that is my old 3DS, man. That's something that I wouldn't mind keeping. If I could get it to work again. But, let me look it up. 3DS. Here's the thing. 3DSs are still going for about 200, apparently. Yeah, they're all going to be pre-owned. There's a $300 red one. That is fair, yeah. Because look, I'd look into it, but truth be told, if something in that system is completely fried, which I wouldn't be surprised about, it will probably be cheaper to replace the damn thing. Yeah, it's like $200 to $300 to get a new 3DS. Did I recycle at any point? I don't think I did. Yeah, I definitely didn't. Okay. Let me knock this Rattata out and I'll recycle. Oh, damn. I got to go to last stream to check the lyrics. Get ready. Oh, okay. That's completely fair, because it has been a long time since the last Ultra Moon Shiny Dex stream. Also, if it wasn't for the fact that I needed to maintain my, Bulbasaur chain on Switch, I was genuinely going to go into some of the other games and make my life easier for future sake by making sure all of them are beaten and try and see about, Pokédex, like the Pokédex, like getting the Pokédex full so I have shiny charms to make things a lot quicker, because in the Let's Go game, the Let's Go games have been very slow for obvious reasons. And unfortunately, the only way I really remedy that is if I were to complete the Pokédex in that game. Just because I got nothing better to do. I'm going to use the Lost Recycle, get Restore with the Leopard Barrow, use Recycle again, get the move back. Yeah, I realized as well that, like, yeah, since this is the only stream you've been actually doing the, things on. And if I remember correctly, I'm working within 315 as my odds in these games, because I know with Shiny Charm it's 273. Cool, got it ready. Luckily it wasn't repeating lyrics, so I could find what was next real easy. Oh, that's good. Double kick its teeth in. Yeah, doing 2 shiny hunts at once is going to be a bit of a new thing for me. But to be fair as well, I really don't mind, because I want to do, that's a way I would love to do soft resets, but I just don't really have the money to splurge on the tools required to not only do that, but record it. Considering this isn't, like, my life, I can't really go around throwing ridiculous amounts of money at it. If I made money off this, then sure, I could reinvest everything I made, but because I do this for free, I can't go around spending willy-nilly on items for these streams. It's technically bad enough I'm already buying Pokemon games to do on here, but it's fine. That's a bit different, though, because I would have probably bought most of those anyway. Oh, right, use the berry. I need to recycle. Man, so many people have alt accounts. I'm kind of realizing. Coffee does, TV does, Smoothie technically have 3. And I'm still only at 93 subs. I forgot we named the Caterpie in here Cat Pie. Everything is sorted here. We're gonna do the Adrenaline Orb stall. job. I know. Dog. What the hell? That's what happened. I accidentally muted it on my headset. No wonder I suddenly stopped hearing it. Damn, this retarder is taking a while to properly call for help. Finally. Okay, still got about 40 minutes to go. Noises. Okay, now we swap them over. Rinse and repeat the process. I really hate how easy it is to forget to eat until your stomach starts hurting. I'm surprised you forget to eat that much, homie. I never wanted to run away. I'm assuming that's the song lyric. Considering we're gonna have another instance up pretty soon. I am getting pinged again. Sent lyric early? Oh, that's okay. Well, you missed 100, so... You didn't really send it early, did you? My word, how many times are these Rattatas gonna fail? Kinda wishing it was 6 o'clock already so I could start doing 2 hunts at once. It was 100 last stream and I sent it on 99. Oh, I didn't realize that the count was wrong then. Oh well. I was getting to the point where I was wondering if this thing was going to run out of moves before it actually successfully called for help. Like, hot damn, bruh. I don't know why I keep going here to check the time. I know I can move my mouse down for it. Rattatas suck, man. There's another one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Once I actually get Rattata, I can actually start following the Pokedex again. Because I was stuck on this for ages because I couldn't cheat the day-night cycle. There we go, 125. Give it a +5. You were at 102 at the end of the stream. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I've fixed it then. And we double kick this one. Yeah, okay, fixed it then. Thank you, Smoothie. Well, I love leveling up my Pokemon literally 1 XP point at a time. Technically, that means I should be rotating here. Let's just recycle and then start that again. Actually, technically I should have rotated a Pokemon ago, but we're just going to keep on this side until we get to 141. Gosh, I'm tired of waiting, man. I want to do 2 things at once because my brain doesn't let me do 1 thing at once. I think going next in Dex order is literally just what we'll do. Assuming Rattata decides to show up in this stream. Bring up YouTube on another monitor, mute it, and watch it until 6? Nah, I won't. Mostly because I've gotten myself distracted with that before, like, I guess technically last night to this morning's stream, I was actually, when I was hunting, and chat was quiet, I had another video up, and had desktop audio on OBS muted because the video was going through desktop audio whilst the game audio was going through a capture device. And while that works, sure, it doesn't help when I can't hear it because then I'll have subtitles on. I'll be going to try and read that all the time. Plus, it also means I can't look at chat properly because when I'm playing on the Let's Go games, I'm playing through the recording software. And because I'm playing through the recording software, I can, my brain's not wanting to work, I'm a bit loopy. And because I'm playing through the recording software, that means I can have it, along with chat, up on one monitor while I have YouTube up on the other for the sake of distraction. Grant, as well as that, right, if it wasn't for the fact I needed to start early today, I was going to just do the Spotlight Hour, and then as soon as that was done, start stream. But yeah, a big explanation to say, nah, I'm good. It's only half an hour away anyway. I do think when it comes to these games, mixing up shiny hunting methods is going to be important. Because when you're stuck in the monotony of one shiny hunt, you start to hate it, right? When you finally get that one done, you get to go, okay, I'm going to reward myself, kind of, while still doing the challenge by going from, let's say... Well, I am going to just try and go through the entirety of the Let's Go games first. Let's say after that, right, I'll be bouncing between Swish, Scarlet Violet, BDSP, and Legends of Arceus, because I'm not forcing myself to do all of the Gen 4 shinies through BDSP before I get to Legends of Arceus. That is pain and suffering. I refuse to do it. Instead, I'm going to just go from... I'm probably going to mostly do it in Legends of Arceus, but there might be some exclusives to the BDSP that I'll need to get that way. Including things like if they are... Well, because they are apparently faithful remakes, I'm assuming I can get certain Gen 1 through 3 Pokemon I may not be able to get in other games. Yeah, I have a feeling Rattata is going to be a slog, just like his cousin, the Donald Trump. Mostly because of how long it takes for them to actually get their spawns going. But also, if it takes as many encounters as well, it'll suck. Chat message in just a second. I wish you good luck on half of the decks in BDSP is like locked behind the post game, just like Diamond Pearl, but not Platinum. I know. That's why I'm trying to get as much as I can done in every other game and avoid BDSP as much as possible. Because fuck that. I mean, seriously. What is there in BDSP that I can't get between Legends of Arceus and Swish and Scarlet Violet? Because that's the only things I'm gonna be there for. That is the only reason I'm gonna touch those games. Because I'm already aware of how stupid their shiny hunting the way that they made the radar method stupid. The lock behind post-game crap, which granted, I've already beaten the game once, so that shouldn't be an issue. And just the fact that the game kind of sucks. That's the only real concern I have, is that it just kind of sucks. I don't want to play it. It is just kind of unfortunate that the Gen 4 remakes that people have been wanting for ages sucked because they were unfortunately too faithful. As weird as that would be to say in any of the game's context, it's true. We realistically wanted Diamond Pearl remakes with Platinum mechanics. We got Diamond Pearl remakes with Diamond Pearl mechanics. That's the real issue here. Still looking for the blood red rat. Knock this little fella out. Good news is we are almost at 150. Okay, now the game just suddenly registered that it is the middle of the day. Which is weird for the game to do, considering it's actually daylight right now. And, you know, this is Moon. I almost went to do Adrenaline Orb stall, but I need to recycle first. Honestly, I just remember when I first started shiny hunting in these games as a kid, I did it the dumb way, where instead of having, you know, a Smeagol set up the way I have this one set up, I actually just used my Absol, I believe, and instead of having it, you know, hold the Leopard Berry so it auto-activates, I was using Leopard Berries on it, and I used the Pokeball, I think, to get a bunch of them. It's honestly hard to remember because it's been so long since I played these games. It well and truly has. I should say, been so long since I played them properly, not, you know, sitting in these early routes, shiny hunting Pokemon on Melemele Island until I'm satisfied. I also wish there was a way to modify, like, the emulator games, specifically like this one, where, Pokemon weren't shiny locked. So I could modify them so I could get the shinies, the Tapus and whatnot, and the cover legends, which you can't normally get. It's also like how I have no idea how I'm getting shiny Zacian or Zamazenta. The only way I can think of is Go, if they bring out an event for it, but other than that, I don't think I'm getting them. These are all the things I have to think about. Like, Gen 1, I'm pretty much set apart from Mew. I already know what I need, what Mew needs, and how much money that would cost me. It's Gen 2 I haven't looked at. Gen 3 I haven't looked at. Gen 4 Arceus is going to be the issue. And I'm pretty sure just him. Maybe a couple others as well. Depends on shiny locks and available Pokemon in certain games and whatnot. Then you have Gen 5. I don't think will be much of an issue thanks to I don't think it'll be too bad thanks to Swish with the DLC. Hey, babe, I've been lying down while having your stream up. This time I'm gonna make some tea soon. Just everything has been upsetting my stomach. Jeez, that's completely fair, hun. I haven't eaten yet, so don't stress it too much. Just make sure you eat something at least, even if it is something more along the lines to help your stomach. Well, along the lines of something to help your stomach, I should say, but yeah. Just trying to figure out all of the shinies that I currently can't obtain. Zygarde, that's another one. I don't think until... Actually, I don't even think ZA would let me get shiny Zygarde. Unless there's a way to get it that I'm missing, because I don't want to think about limited events, because I didn't get a lot of those limited events. Scarlet Violet, and both having DLC. Arceus, Sword and Shield, plus all DLC. After that is ZA, which luckily then you're good, otherwise you will need a 3DS with Bank. This is just for base Pokemon, not shinies? Yeah. Wait. No, for base Pokemon I know I can catch Arceus. Which I'm pretty sure. But I've also just warn people personally, do not know to ask mod for stuff or to be able to do stuff in your server. I wasn't rude about it, just tired of it, but yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah, okay. The message wasn't too bad, thanks, babe. We're almost at 150. We are approaching the wall, and I am the frickin' wall. Aw, that's empty, baby. Now, let's see. Tomorrow, I'll get back around... Probably get back here... somewhere around 12 o'clock my time. From there, they'll probably pick me up 5 days. So I've probably got about 4 or 5 hours to stream tomorrow. I was giving the minimum Pokemon games needed, so luckily you may not need to do BDSP for more than like 3 Pokemon or so. Oh, that's good. Ooh, Streezer, got a girlfriend? I have a fiance, actually. But yes, I have a partner. That's Millie Cinnamon. Yeah. Also as a pre-warning session, at 6 in about 15 minutes or so, I'll be playing Pokemon Go at the same time, trying to get shiny Meltan Melmetal because of the Spotlight Hour. And that's also for the shiny living dex, just to get... I was going to start this a bit later, but since I'm heading to my partner's after stream and I don't want to get there at a ridiculous hour, this is what we're doing now. I think Raditz is a goofy boy with his little mo. Awesome sauce. Yeah. When it comes to the server, we'll get on that bot eventually. It'll probably take about a week or so because I've what's it? Millie Cinnamon said she'll properly sort it out, but because I pretty much usually am either going straight to bed or going out somewhere whenever I end streams, so I tend to not have a lot of time to do that sort of thing. Gonna make some good clips for shorts. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, the clips for shorts. I've got to work on those as well. I could do that tomorrow if I don't stream. So, yeah, no, it's either that or if I end up staying up late tomorrow night, I could do it after stream. Saying I liked your concept idea, I just didn't like the border in the video because it just kind of looked off with everything, so I may not do a border, I may adjust things a bit, use channel stuff, etc. I'll be patient, that's good. Personally, I think now, because of some confrontations that have happened, I need to actually have a rules section on the server, because otherwise things can get out of hand sometimes, and misunderstandings can cause people to get in trouble, which I don't want, so yeah, I've got to work on that. I haven't seen anything bad in there. True, there's not anything that's been necessarily bad. But it's better to have a warning system like that. Must have missed it? Yeah. No, nothing. I don't think anything bad has necessarily happened. It's just there might need to be, they'll probably just need, I just want to make sure there is a set of rules that people can actually check and look at. So people know what they can and can't do, really. I'd have more time on my hands if it wasn't for Mum still being in Adelaide and taking care of her. But she's also been taking care of me, so it's been nice. Yeah, exactly. I know you won't really have much time on your hands, babe, until then, so that's all good. And I understand that, and that's why I was saying, like, it will probably be a bit before that block gets added in. It's only a misunderstanding is people don't know. In my old Discord, I have rules section, and it made sense to me as toes things I could put in their happy days. It was mainly TOS things I could put in their happy days. It's mainly like you asking for mod to make the server look nicer. As you're asking for mod that could be considered an issue, Teshin. That's why Teshin is here, man. I'm a married father of 3 with I have no life. Oh man. I see. But nah, like I said, the idea is that at the moment only people that are getting moderation privileges on my within my server and my channel are people I know personally, because that just works far better for accountability and whatnot. So people can request if they want certain things in the server and things to be done up and that, sure, but I'm not going to give out the permissions to do so, if that makes sense. Sounds fair. I haven't earned your trust yet. It's not necessarily that. It's just, it doesn't matter how much trust you stockpile. I don't know you in person. I'm not gonna hand out moderator to people who I don't know in person. It's just as simple as that. Drenorb. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, exactly. There we go. At least not until you reach over 10k subs and actually need more mods who know what they're doing. That is probably true. When it comes down to it, then will probably be a time where more moderation is needed, and I can't just rely on people I know, so yeah. But until then, you know, it's not something to be overly concerned about. We are 10 minutes away from the spotlight hour and go, which is what I am needing. Because I'm pretty sure the only way to get, I'm almost certain the only way to get shiny Meltan and Melmetal is in Go. Hell, I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get them full stop unless you're, except for like, I think a free gift of Melmetal in Pokemon Home. It's another regular ass flippin' Rattata. You were supposed to be in beautiful crimson red, mate. You see, unlike the gumshoes, if this goes like to ridiculous odds, I won't mind as much because at least it's a shiny that looks cool. Like, I genuinely love this, like, the crimson red for the shiny. We've now hit 160, so after this one, we rotate them. Now we play the waiting game again. Yeah. I use that Melmetal in the funniest way. I'd enter raids and Swish, and even though it won't listen to me, the box allies match your level, so even pre-gym 1, I'd be like shooting raids with level 100 allies. That's kind of funny. That is certainly a way to go about dealing with Dynamax raids. That reminds me as well, when it comes down to me doing streams and Swish, and doing the hunts for shiny legends in those games, because of the way that their den system works, right? I'm gonna want to have real allies with me because I hate the bots in those games. So that's kind of where I'm at with that idea, is I'll be getting assistance from viewers to do that, including people, although someone like Smoothie is someone who I want in there as much as possible. Plus, you know, you get free shiny legends out of it. You get free legends out of it. I don't think it's guaranteed to be shiny for every player. Okay, at this point, I am now waiting for the dens to become active, so on and so forth. It works the same way in Scarva, so if you've got a level 100 Mon, your NPC allies will also be level 100? Oh! Okay. Fair enough then, yeah. Dang, you just remind me of another shiny I can't get, which is Golden Go. Yeah, but granted, that means in Scarlet Violet, I don't know how much Den shinies are going to be a thing we go for. I think it's more... Also 6 mins to 6? Yeah. I know, I've got the game open and, like, I'm basically ready to open that mystery box as soon as it hits 6 o'clock. Could also pop a lucky egg in game for the double XP. If I'm that worried about it, but... let me actually see if I've got enough spare slots lying around. Oh, I kind of forgot that you have to individually transfer mythicals. Because, you know, I've got a bunch of Melmetals sitting in the box there doing nothing. Transfer mythical, yes. And like, you know, I have 3-star ones, but don't really care for them. Were you off decent? I forgot. You are. Because I need to recycle, they're all showing up really consistently. You love to see it, chat. I think my only real issue with the boxes right now is actually going to be the fact that I don't think I have enough Pokeballs. I've got about 60 something, so it's not great. Gotta quickly send something to home for me so I can also open the box. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely do the same thing, and then when you get a shiny Meltan before me, you'll rub it in my face. Now, for my shiny Dex, I'm going to need to have 1 Meltan and 1 Melmetal. Luckily, I have enough candies for Melmetal already, so that won't be an issue. Although transferring them out is going to be costly, considering like the Pokemon I transferred to home today were 3 Heatrans that were just poorly statted, so I didn't care about them. I didn't recycle when I had the chance, did I? Successfully summoned. Nope, didn't. Okay, I can recycle now. We hit recycle, we get the berry back. There we go. And it's about to strike 6. Which means it's going to be time to use my Meltan box. Now, I'm wondering what the Pokemon is going to be for today. I think it is... Oh, found an item. I think it might just be the Voltorbs where the weird Pokeball event's going on for them. Now we full swipe this one. Open the Meltan box. So we're just going to synthesis here. Do some healing. The Ultra Ball been found. That's actually quite handy. And that, my friend, is our next Rattata. Got some Pokeballs. Doing so many things at once here. Beginning to wonder if the event's even up. Okay, I think I don't have... Yep, don't have a Leopard Berry right now, so recycle it is. Fortunately, Ultra Roll is my best bet at catching these things. Fight, double kick. Geez, another Meltan already. This one can be caught in just a Pokeball, so it's fine. So waiting for the game to go through its own frickin' dialogue. The amount of dialogue in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is insane. Even when it is just trying to farm shinies. Double kick. Another one. Close and open the game again really quickly. Yeah, so let's pop Adob, just stall a turn. I love doing 50 million things at once. Apparently the game thought I was traveling. Not that game, this game. We're at 177. Give me a Skyrim race? Argonian. Become the lizard we all know you were. Oh, is the event on Pokemon Go on? The one you mentioned to me? Yeah, there should be a Spotlight Hour going on right now, which is every Tuesday thing. Unless I'm getting my days mixed up, but I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. Yep. Unless that was a once-off thing and I thought wrong. But yes, it should be on if it's a thing. Should have just gone straight to Ultra Balls. Double kick. Yeah. That's why I was initially going to start... No, it's def on? It is on? Okay, cool. Because the thing is that I'm not seeing anything apart from Meltans, which obviously I activated the box for, so that's why I'm checking. So what is the Spotlight Hour Pokemon then, Smoothie? I'm assuming it's Voltorb like I guessed when the event first kicked off. Or when it struck 6 and I had 3 Pokeballs spawn on top of me. Pokeball Pokemon? Okay, that's what it is. Whether that's UVS or Magic, it is Wednesday tomorrow. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be Magic. I don't have the entry to do 2 UVS tournaments at the moment. I'm hoping I get paid next Thursday, which means I'll be fine, but otherwise I just don't have it. Not next Thursday, so I'm hoping to get paid this Thursday. That's 180, so we rotate after this one. While this goes through its own dialogue. Ooh, Meltan. Another one. Okay, nothing again. We're going... Another Rattata. Double kick the original. And now we need to full swipe the new one. Now we need to recycle to get the Leopard Berry back. Oh, new Meltan. Okay. Sure, everyone now is on Pokemon Go doing their own little thing during the event. Now we gotta play the waiting game again. Okay, why are you not scared of me? Do I need to do a false hit? I'm gonna do a false hit. Fungus. Finally a spawn that wasn't a Meltan. This is where I guarantee you I'll probably get a shiny from the event despite how rare they're spawning and not one friggin' Meltan shiny. It's happening again. You know, when they're taking forever to spawn and I'm now out of Pokeballs, Sag. Hey, at least in your case, Smoothie, there is a spot you can walk to that is so close to you it's not funny, where you can get, that has like a couple stops in a gym. You can get Pokeballs that way. Meltan again. That was cringe that it attacked me, and that was cringe that I missed. Oh my gosh, it attacked me again. I'm starting to get annoyed at these Meltan! Hey, Smoothie, if you haven't sent me a gift today, do so. I think I can send you... I'll check if I can send you one. Always remember to check your gifts, because you might have more Pokeballs in them. I'm also kind of surprised you ran out of Pokeballs that quick. I doubt Go has a catch chain mechanic, but if it does, I should be getting it. Okay, I've got an absence of Meltan for a second. I can pay undivided attention to this until Meltan spawns. This is the most scuffed shiny hunting I've ever done. Shiny hunting in one game and waiting on Go to have spawns come up. There's a Meltan. This thing still isn't calling for help properly. Just successfully call for help enough so I can get to 191 and kick your sorry ass out of here. There we go, another one. I'm glad to see, even if it was just only Pokeballs, that you got some from me. And here's your second gift from me today. I say today, second gift from me, period. Oh, and you've sent me one. How thoughtful. I'll have to open it in just a second because I just got on the Meltan. And this little shitter is being difficult again. I hope nothing. I have nothing showing up for Spotlight. I was sad. Have you tried? Oh shoot. Have you tried popping a lure? That tends to help. Either popping a lure, walking about, which I know you won't do, or you could do what I'm doing and pop a Meltan box for its shiny. Did I actually add? I didn't add this one to the count. That one needs to go into the count. And I'm not able to use my box? Cause... Why? Cause you haven't You mean an incense? Yeah, exactly. Sorry, lure is from Let's Go. I'm being a bit special. I'm getting my games confused. Actually, how many double kicks do I have left? That'll tell me where I'm at. I didn't count one. Because the last double kick gets used on number 191, so... I was very motivated. Then, what is the feeling? I missed 2? Oh, okay. Makes sense to me, Chief, because you did in fact miss 2. Give me more Meltan. Give me a shiny Meltan. Game. Pokeball. Go. Ah. I smell food. Oh, there's a Meltan. It smells like curried sausages to me. Love that stuff. Transfer another mythical. Smoothie, you should come to the next city trip. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Yeah, you should come with us this time. We should drag you out the house kicking and screaming. Then we go around the city, catch a bunch of crap to whatever event Pokemon's going on, and go from there. Oop, Melton. And it's normal. Get in the friggin' ball, Melton. When I'm only down to like a couple Ultra Balls, I'll probably start just letting the Meltan disappear. There's 190, so the next one is when we rotate. Meltan again. I'm gonna need to refresh my recycles again in a sec. We'll do it the next time I cooled it. The Rattata fails to call for help. There it is. As per usual. $193. Double kick its teeth in. $194. I'm wasting a lot of Pokeballs on Go right now. It is not great. Thanks, ma. I hate being one-handed right now. And Pokeballs again, though I do have the Shadow Raid starting in 13. Okay. Now I've got to Adrenaline Orb stall again. We are 4 away from 200 Rattata encounters. Still no shiny on either side. Meltan. They're all normal. I'm running out of Pokeballs now. Mistakes were made lifting my arm. I'm too used to doing that. but we've got a good chunk of them down. About half the event's over. That was an actual Pokeball, that's good. It's 202. Okay, recycle needs to be used. Who would I ask? No idea, bruh. I know that was the lyric, by the way. Damn rats. Only way I can eat frickin' veggies is with both hands. So I can scrape them onto my fork. It's fucking annoying. It is seriously annoying as hell. Another Meltan. Nope, they're all regular. 32. Over half the time frame down. Uptick. $210. Now we're gonna have to rotate on the next one. Was quite the glitch to witness. When I tapped on the Meltan, I saw the fact that two of the Pokeballs that were spawning were Amoonguss. Let me just see if that's correct. Not Amoonguss, Fungus. But still, I can tell what they are, so. Still using my arm a little too much. Honestly, though, that was just because of the freaking food, man. See you. Okay. Down to 5 Ultra Balls. This is where I've now hit the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna catch it unless it's shiny. In go, because I don't think I've received any other gifts. Oh wait, not true. I still actually have Smoothie's gift. And that received 3 Pokeballs. Can't complain. It's an item I was looking for. Hey. I'm a face fungus. No one cares about your lineage, fungus. I'm going to kill you. Oh my gosh, I've tapped on everything. Remember, Pokemon don't despawn in Go. I'm pretty sure only one Meltan can exist at a time. Damn it. It's okay, luckily, if these freaking fungus will get out my way. Oh, never mind, the Meltan freaking despawned. What was that about them not despawning? Oh, wait, no, it just moved. Thank God. No! Give me the flippin' Meltan game. Yeah, it's been a pain for me. I missed. What the hell? That was on point. What the fuck is going on half the time, man? So basically, once I run out of balls, I'm kind of stuck. Fun. Granted, 20 minutes till the event's over, so it's not so likely I'm gonna see it shiny. Could do an adrenaline orb stall. I feel like this event just goes to show that I need more, bag space in Go. Because if I had more bag space and I would have stockpiled more Pokeballs. Okay. Going on one throw, mate. Son of a bitch. No. I'm out of Pokeballs. Guess that's the Gohan over. Great. Let's bring this down here. Only way it works now is if, more than one Meltan could exist at a time, which it can't. Yeah, because everything I already saw pretty much just spawned. That was just a Voltorb. Oh no, there's a new Meltan there. Not shiny, so we ignore it. Fuck, I didn't rotate when I was supposed to. Should have done this a month ago, but whatever. So that is a nope on shiny Meltan for me today, which means I'm gonna have to wait until next time. Whether I use another event to do it, or simply wait till next Spotlight Hour, that's... well, I'm gonna wonder. Wait, no, new Meltan seemingly can spawn. Just test... and the other ones are despawning, I think. There's only one thing to do now. Kind of frustrating. I was hoping that I could get Meltan and Melmetal to catch up. But since I didn't. We've also hit 225 by the way, Smoothie. Depending on how fast they go, I might call this at 300 encounters or sooner. Well, if you're not even calling for help, man. New message. I've been patient, but it was bearable. Fair. Fair line for this, I should say. Oh my word, the fact that it's not, sometimes not even calling for help is what makes this annoying. So what it'll do is it won't call for help, then it will call for help and fail, and then it will actually call for help and succeed. There just aren't that many ways I have that can remedy this. There we go. It's just a matter of time. You know what? We'll hope to push it to, you know, match odds at 315. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up for that. Mostly because I have an idea of what time I want to finish stream, so it'll be more based on that. Bingo, they're starting to show up a bit better, which is nice. See, I just realized, yeah, so Young Goose was just under double odds. Also now officially Rattata beats out Fomantis, which was our first shiny. That's quite the nostalgia trip for these streams. Knock out the original, we full swipe the next one, and we keep this up. Right, one sec. Recycle. Get the berry back, and we keep the loop going. How long for? Nobody knows. Guess how many encounters it'll take? Because I sure as hell don't know. Adobe. Then it calls for help but fails. Trying to look at a new Meltan that spawned, but Pokemon Go doesn't want to work. Another Voltorb. And the Meltan was regular after all that effort. Fuck you then. All that effort was just to look at the damn thing. Because it was right between these two fungus that were right next to each other. It was really frustrating. At this point, I just want to see if I have any healing items. At this point, why not? How's the hunt going? Poorly. Ran out of Pokeballs on Go, and obviously still haven't had the shiny on here. Luckily, I ran out kind of close to the end of the event anyway, but still unfortunate that we didn't have any good luck. Let's hope I just used all my bad luck up on the Meltans, alright? And being honest, I may wrap this one up relatively soon. That's what we want. Adrenaline orb. Oh man. Just keep hunting. You know, when you think about it, for the fact that I have as many shinies as I do, and my third most difficult shiny in this game was just under odds, I've actually been insanely lucky with this game and my shiny hunting in it. With, you know, the only two that went over odds were Gumshoos and Pikipek. And hell, even with this now beating out Fomantis, it's still under odds at the moment. I did. So I'm just gonna quickly save. I always at some point get a bad feeling something bad's gonna happen, so. Especially when it's typically deep into a chain. Like we had with Bulbasaur yesterday, where unfortunately I looked away for a second and I caught an Oddish, which broke the entire chain. Holy crap, this Rattata refuses to be afraid of me. It's not even tried to call for help twice. Failed the one time it did. It failed again. That's what I mean by Rattata is on the level of Gunshoops for annoyance. I remember the last time I said that line, you had the opposite opinion because of whatever it was you were hating. Yeah, that's true. I don't remember what I was... I think I was chaining the Caterpie at the time. That's probably why. Caterpie and me with Shiny Hunt seem to have a vendetta. Like this one was 305, so that wasn't the worst. It was still under odds. But it was pushing it damn well close to being at odds or over, so... You know, there was that. And then there was the fact that the one in Let's Go went over double. Double kick the original. Although granted, I think even with Caterpie in that chain though, it was really quick. Like the chain was going through very quickly, I should say, because they were constantly calling for help, they were constantly succeeding. That sort of thing, because that's just how the bugs be. Man, I was really hoping to get this Rattata today, because then I could actually look in the Pokédex, see what's next, and plan ahead if it needs it. But it looks like today, it's 7 o'clock now. I'm probably gonna... where am I gonna get to? That's a question. If I were to push it to 7:30, where would my chain be at? Not very far. I'll recycle. If it doesn't summon again, I'm gonna say we're gonna call it, you know, after recycling at 250, and I'll end stream there because Rattata hates me in terms of calls, so. I remember the last time I said that line, you had... No, that's the same message. Before, I almost went through it too, and I'm like, That's 244. At least, like, you know, once they do actually spawn in, I'm going through them quite fast. The problem is, you know, those failed calls that that take forever. Especially because my Shiny Smeargle has Moody. If it didn't have Moody, this would take half the time. Genuinely. Because instead of that pop-up there of, Moody, your stats adjust, and then calling for help, it would just go, call for help. To be fair, also, it goes quite quick when I'm giving my undivided attention to the hunt. Because when no one's chatting, there's nothing for me to get distracted reading, and since the Go event's over, I'm not focusing on that either. And also, I'm not eating. I'll push for like 7:15. Maybe a bit later, we'll see how we do. Unfortunately, I have that mentality of just a bit longer to get the shiny. I am a distraction, wiggly woogly. You want the hunt to slow down? Because I'm not really going by the number at this point, I'm just going by time. Of when I'm gonna roughly want to jump off. Head to the missus place, that sort of thing. Like I said, the longest I'm gonna take the chain to is odds, and then I'll cease because then clearly this is gonna be a long one, a long hunt, I should say. So, don't you want to not be as bored? True. That is why I'd rather interaction. But when chat goes quiet, that's when I'm starting to do this. Especially considering I can't have a quiet YouTube video up on my other monitor when I'm playing this game. Adrenal, no effect. Tackle, actually connected. Which is why I said what I said. Fair point. Fair. But yeah, Smithy, you should 100% play that giant-ass mod pack as a stream. With the distraction thing? Yeah. I know why you did. Cheers, homie. It's boring when I'm not chatting to anyone. It is unfortunate, though, that I kept you up until 4 AM with the last stream. Like, that was pretty shocking. The fact that I was just like, one more Bulbasaur and I get there, and then the chain broke, and I was like, I need to set this back up for next time, so that way I can, like, you know, tomorrow where I'll probably start streaming around midday. It'll just be, catching until I get there. No, never, no way I'll ever touch any mod pack with Greg Tech as its main focus. I don't know what Greg Tech is, homie. Just had tea. I feel better. I just need to drink water. Probably still drink more. And the walking tomorrow will be good. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say it'll probably be midday, because from walking with you to the appointment, I don't know how long it'll take me to get home. Apparently, it's taking me about 5 or 6 minutes per 10 I'm encountering. Which, like I said, is longer than other chains I've had, but I mean, it's not the longest time between sets I've had. That's the reason why 9 out of 10 1,000 plus mod packs are the way they are? Oh, okay. Just play a giant mod pack without that as your main focus. I just feel like you'd actually work well if you were doing a mod pack as a stream with mic audio, by the way. I've had a gray haze for a long time, though. Boom, boom. Okay, that's the song lyric. Gotcha. I could definitely see you running your own giant mod pack and playing that on stream, dude. Because you haven't streamed in a long while. I think part of the reason why I'm getting so fast at these chains is because I'm using the mouse. If I was using a controller, I'd definitely be slower. It's like how when I used to do this in, on the 3DS, I wouldn't use, the regular controls, I'd be using touchscreen with a stylus over and over again. Here we go again. Waiting for a tatter again. Here we go again. Waiting for a stupid rat again. Here we go again, waiting for a stupid rat again. Here we go again. Okay. We're gonna do the rotation on this one, and then I'm gonna call stream. Unfortunately, no shiny. Get rid of the old one, we'll full swipe the new one and save. Cool, so you on stream tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. So just getting this guy ready. he'll call for help, fail, or recycle, that sort of thing. Because I most likely won't be there Thursday, that's why. Oh, okay, why aren't you gonna be at UVS Thursday? That's strange. Oh, I guess I should count it. Here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna get rid of this one. Basically, just wait for this thing to fail to call for help, and then I'm going to end the stream. Yep, there it is. Alright. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning in, even though this was a bit of a shorter stream. I'll be back tomorrow with the Let's Go games again for the living decks and whatnot. This will be back next Tuesday with continuing this chain, seeing how long the Red Tatter decides to take. And I'll catch you guys later.